Shohei Ohtani leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. The pitch to Shohei. And a strikeout starts us off. Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Here's a swing and a liner to left. Bellinger racing over to make the catch. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes up for his first AB of the game. Puts it on the ground to third. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. That does it for the top of the first. The Aliens ready for their first swing. Shohei Ohtani on the mound in the bottom half. Facing a strong lineup, things don't come easy against a roster this talented. Needs to be sharp with the first pitch and build momentum from there. Cody Bellinger leads us off. Piazza right there for it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number one. So up next to the dish, Ketel Marte. Fouls it. Tatis, 2 gone now. Byron Buxton comes to the plate. Griffey emptying the tank. Lays out and makes the play. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Time to check out the views, or maybe you're just... Manny Machado, the first to hit this inning. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Freeman sets underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the plate for the first time in this one. I see, just playing with your food now. Junior waits. Strike 3. A strikeout on just 3 pitches. That was nice and tidy. Juan Soto at the dish. Fouled away. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Keeps it going. Juan Soto lifts it high, lifts it deep. It's gone. Out of here. Soto blasts it out, and he will shuffle around the bases with a mammoth home run. Not my idea to watch this again. Just saying. Seager strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. Made him look a little foolish there. Misses for a ball. Just early. We'll do it again. In the air to right. Montgomery with an easy look. Makes the catch. Inning over. Top half of the second is... Cole Carrick leads off with his team playing from behind. That's foul. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Tracking into the gap. This one is trouble. Around first, digging for two. And that's good enough for a leadoff double. He's not a baby bomber anymore. Aaron Judge ready to swing. Doesn't connect. He was late. Ohtani gets the swing and a miss. 2-strike foul. Ellie De La Cruz strolls to the plate as they go with a new bat off the bench in this spot. Carrick stands at second with no outs. Skips up some dust. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Ohtani deals. That one's on the house. Staying alive. Soto waiting for it. Brings it in. One gone now. But he won't try for third. Staying put with 1 out. And now it's Chase Headley. Late with the swing there. Gets wood on it. There's the strikeout. You can't do it any quicker than that. Freddie Freeman shuffles into the box. No bite. Soto in a full sprint. And it's a foul ball. Aliens with a runner aboard. Smashed, and see you later. If you were wondering why this card is a red diamond, right there. That's why. And they take the lead. You know, it looks even better the second time around, doesn't it? Braden Montgomery digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Hit on the screws, but the glove wins. What a snag. The Aliens. Welcome back. It's sunny here in Denver, and you can't ask for a better day for some Diamond Dynasty baseball. David Ortiz will give it a go against 6'6" right-hander Ubaldo Jimenez. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Mike Piazza at the dish with a runner on first. Have to be very careful against a hitter with this much power. Here comes the 1-0. That's hammered. Pure power on a perfect swing. Kiss it goodbye. It's not coming back. A no-doubt blast. And they take the lead. It wasn't my choice to press the replay button. I'm just the messenger. Shohei Ohtani in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Is it showtime? Strike 3 and strikeout number 3. We see Ronald Acuna Jr. stroll to the box. This dude is electric. Absolutely made for Diamond Dynasty. The Reapers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Got him swinging at air. Pitchers ahead, 1-2. Swings and lifts one to right. Montgomery camping under it. Aliens among us. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. 0 for 1, looking for a hit here. Goes with the fastball. That's the most common first pitch we've seen from him today. That's a ball. Went with the slider. It's 2-1. That's in the dirt. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. Seager fires over to first. Out number 3. That wraps up the top of the... Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Corey Seager gets the inning going with his team down a run. Swings and misses out in front. Fights it off. Keeps swinging with 2 strikes. Lined into right center field. A base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Bellinger. Up now to follow the leadoff hit from Seager. Popped out to the catcher his first time up. Obviously hoping to avoid that again. Foul ball. 2 strikes and no balls. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. No luck required with you in that card. Cattell. Marte up now with 2 runners on base. That's a base hit. Seager rounds third, headed for the plate. Not in time, he scores. Byron Buxton next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1 on the day. Misses the zone with a slider. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Puts it away for the out. A Topps Now Series member steps in the box. Cole Carrig. The Topps Now Series celebrates the best moments in Major League Baseball. I think we can all agree that this is a fun collection of cards. 0-1. The pitch. Swings. Puts it on the ground to second. And now 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Angling towards the line. Makes the catch. Inning over. So we head to the 4th. We'll be right back. All square at 3 as we start another frame. Manny Machado bats first this inning. Freeman calling for it. Hauls it in. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Griffey at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swung on and lifted to right center. Buxton waiting on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Starts with the ball. That was filthy. That's the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Lives to see another pitch. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it's foul. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. No idea why we're watching this again. Seager. Now following that home run from Juan Soto, Grant Taylor in the game taking over on the mound. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Corey Seager in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Up in the zone for a strike. That pitch was Gouda. It's the curveball that misses. Spoils the two-strike heater. Fastball. Strike three. Inning over. They score a run in the frame, and now they have the lead. Chase Headley his leadoff this inning. And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Freddie Freeman comes to the plate. Sent one to a different zip code earlier. Lifted in the air to right center. Running to the alley. Puts it away for the out. Braden Montgomery digs in. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Flips it for one. To first, in time, double play. Nicely done. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back here in a one-run game. David Ortiz steps in the box to start the fifth. He singled to right in his first at-bat. Someone left the oven on. Righty kicks and delivers. Strike three, and that's two strikeouts in a row. Here's someone who played for 5 teams in his career. Mike Piazza was drafted by the Dodgers. He also played for the A's, the Padres, the Mets, and oh yeah, the Marlins. Plenty of room for extra bases. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Shohei Ohtani comes to the plate here in the fifth. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fouls off the 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Connects and hammers one to center. Buxton drifts under it. Piazza tags from second and up to third safely with 2 gone. Ignores the coach, headed for the plate. Hung up between third and home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Top half of the fifth is complete. Stick around. We're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Corey Seager at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the fifth. And that one finds its way through for a base knock. And just like that, the leadoff batter is on. Good for you. Cody Bellinger in the box with a runner on first. Lays out and makes the play. Ketel Marte up next. Dish. Count is 0-1. Foul ball. Slows down just enough to foul off the change. Piazza tries to block it, but it gets away. Byron Buxton strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Just looking for a strike. Count runs to 1-1. Firing up the blowtorch once again. What was that? Two-strike fastball is fouled off. On the ground, hit to Machado. That's the third out. We've played 5. Don't go away. The best is yet to come. Ronald Acuna Jr. gets us going in this frame. That was nasty. It's 0-2. It's the fastball that misses. Strike 3. Taking care of business. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Runs the count to 1-2. Misses the zone. Got him looking. Now representing the World Baseball Classic Series at the dish, Manny Machado. That was filth. Misses the target. Swing and a miss. He was late. Went with the slider, but misses. Popped up right field. Montgomery on the move. He's got it, and that's out number 3. That wraps up. Cole Carrig gets us going this inning. Triple digits, and it's smashed deep. Still up there. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. That'll play. That'll play. Nice swing. Ellie Dela Cruz. Strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And the pitch. No balls and 2 strikes. Wise choice. Unloads a fastball off the plate. Back foot slider struck him out. Chase Headley approaches the box as a parallel 3 card. (102), and it's a foul ball. Just 1 run separates these two teams in this one. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Strike 3 for a big second out. Offense still threatening. Braden Montgomery bats here in the 6th. Basura pitch. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Fouled away. Someone lost control. Slips away. Runner from third comes across. It's 4-3. Corey Seager fouls away the first offering. Seager ready. 0-2 the count now. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. He steps off. Big pitch coming. Gets a piece of the 2-strike fastball. Into the outfield, base hit. Headley around third. In there safely. Cody Bellinger strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Swung on and lifted to center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Ken Griffey Jr. steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Griffey in the box now. No balls and a strike. Well, that was embarrassing. Swung on and lifted towards the gap. Buxton glides to the left. Snags it on the run. Digging in, Juan Soto. Fouled away. Misses with the slider. Foul ball. Breaking ball, and it kicks off his mitt. Now 2 down after the drop 3rd strike. Corey Seager is the batter now. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. Yes. Fights off the 2-strike slider. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Swung on and lifted to left center. Bellinger parked under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Stretch time here. We're back and feeling better than ever. Swinging first pitch, and it pays off. This one is very well struck. Going back and gone. A home run. And their lead is now 2 late in this game. I don't blame you for wanting to see that again. Byron Buxton comes to the plate now following the solo home run. How did you even make contact there? Buxton waits. That's a foul ball. Don't worry, that doesn't count in my scorebook. Next up here in the 7th, Cole Carrig. Doesn't connect. He was late. Fights it away. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. Griffey glamping under it. Don't fear the Reapers unless you're a fly ball. Ellie Dela Cruz steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially just saving some magic for this AB. 1-0 to start. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Base hit. I knew you were saving that magic. Way to get that hit. Chase Headley steps up with a chance to score the runner from second. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. Aliens with a runner at second. Tatis to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. David Ortiz leads things off and down by 2. In the air to left. Bellinger settling under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Mike Piazza at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Buckets. Run it back. He goes with the heater once again. Goes back to the 2-seamer. That's a strikeout. And down goes one of the best in the business. That should make you feel good. Shohei Ohtani steps in. And that one's foul. Hits it foul. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Hang tight. Freddie Freeman leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. The changeup led to a strikeout last time up. Lands near the line. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Braden Montgomery ready to swing it with a runner on second. Lined into the gap. Should score the run. Freeman headed for the plate. He scores, and they lead by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double. Corey Seager comes to the plate following the RBI double. A solid day so far. This card looks good on you. Aliens have a runner in scoring position. And that's a K for a critical first out. But this offense is still threatening. Next up here in the 8th inning, Cody Bellinger swung on, and Bellinger rips it. That one looks like trouble. Throw to second from the outfield. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Ketel Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. On the ground to short. Seager handles. 2 gone here. Byron Buxton steps to the plate. Swings early and fouls it. That's ripped to right. Down the line. And that will drop foul. The righty kicks and delivers. Hit on the ground to Seager. That one finds its way through. Bellinger coming home. And he's in for a run. It's now 9-4. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Throw to second, and that extends the inning. Ellie De La Cruz up now with runners at first and second. Late with the swing there. De La Cruz crushes one. We know he has speed, but don't forget about the power from Ellie De La Cruz. A little reminder for everyone, Ellie was made for this game. You know what? Let's see that one more time. Headley steps to the dish, looking to duplicate what Ellie De La Cruz just did. Lined into right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the ninth. We're back. It's last call at the ballpark, and I have good news. The scoreboard has your back. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Acuna swings through it for strike one. Misses the plate with a fastball. As for the score, it's a one-sided game. Throws one in the dirt. Cutter is fouled, and the at-bat stays alive. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. Strike three, and only 2 outs to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate, showing off his parallel 2 numbers. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Headed back. It's caught right at the wall. 1 out to go at Coors Field. Machado at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 1-1 the count. That won't hurt the ego, huh? 1 pitch away from a ranked season win. Hit on the ground up the middle. Seager fires over to first. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked seasons. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Reapers come up short in this 9-inning affair. Don't worry, you'll bounce back. That brings us to the end of our coverage. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.
Oh, Grant Taylor, no way, Josh Hader. Woo! 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 Oh, I had George Springer roll. Who's going on my bench? Oh, Buxton P4. Ooh. Power. Because he already has good fielding. Hold on, if I do fielding power, hold on. Whew. If I do fielding, since he already has good power. Nah, I'll just do fielding power, so I still have some power. Because this guy has fucking 99 arm strength and 90 arm rate. Henry, the guy I beat, wants to be my friend. The guy I added wants to be my friend. I'm blocking him. Ever face you ever again, you're fucking retarded and annoying to face. Fucking chud. Alright, so who do I have now, too? Angels. Angels. I only have 6K now. How much is Jorge Posada? How much is Hip Hip Jorge? You wanna know? It's still 27K. It's about, yeah. Oh my god, I opened a headliners pack. Bro, so it was one of the newer ones, so it's a red diamond. Bro, I thought I fucking pulled Shohei. And I opened it and it was the fucking chase card or whatever. It was the fucking headliner card. No, it was one of them different. It was a different one. It was some like, weird guy. Or it was like some. It was a. I don't know, but I sold him for like 60K. And that's another reason how I got 130,000 stub in span of an hour. The other cards from like summer packs, I got a Dodger that was winning for like 20K. Yeah, and then other. I don't know who else I got. I forgot. Oh, and I also got an 88 plus life series or 85 plus life series pack, and I got like an 89. That was like 7K. I pulled Ken Griffey Jr., did dog shit with him, sold him, bought Buxton. No, I bought him because he was like 120K or like 130. Did you not see the fucking photo I sent you? Or you were like retarded or something? I didn't say I pulled him. You can't even pull him anymore, retard. Oh, there's a pimple. That hurts.